Welcome back sa Mathusay General Math Tutorial. Sa videong ito, pag-uusapan natin kung paano mag-solve ng exponential inequalities. Let's start! In the previous lesson, napag-aralan na natin kung ano ang exponential inequalities. An inequality in one variable having a variable in the exponent is referred to as exponential inequality. Ang mga halimbawa ng exponential inequality ay ang mga sumusunod. These examples will be solved in the next slide. But before that, alamin muna natin kung paano mag-solve ng exponential inequality. In solving exponential inequalities, kailangan nating alamin kung ano yung property of exponential inequalities. Ano ba itong rule na ito? First rule is that if b is greater than 1, then the exponential function y equals b raised to x is increasing for all x. This means that b raised to x is less than b raised to y if and only if x is less than y. So ang rule na ito is telling us na kapag yung base natin is greater than 1, yung inequality symbol will be retained. So, ibig sabihin, kung ano yung inequality symbol, ikakopy din natin siya. Now, if b is greater than 0 but less than 1, then the exponential function y equals b raised to x is decreasing for all x. This means that b raised to x greater than b raised to y if and only if x is less than y. So yung pangalawang rule natin ay kapag ang ating base ay nasa gitna ng 1 and 0, yung direction ng ating inequality symbol will be changed. So para mas maintindihan kung paano natin i-apply ang property of exponential inequality sa pag-solve ng ganitong problem, let's take these examples. Example number 1. Solve 3 raised to x plus 1 greater than 243. Ang una nating gagawin is that we have to rewrite 243 into exponential form na kung saan yung base niya is positive 3. So, copying the 3 raised to x plus 1, so yung 243 ay pwede nating i-rewrite into exponential form as 3 raised to 5. Ngayong pareho na yung base ng ating expression sa inequality, babalik na tayo sa rule ng exponential inequality. Tandaan, dahil ang base natin is 3 and it's greater than 1, then yung ating inequality is equivalent to x plus 1 greater than 5. Ibig sabihin, dahil pareho na yung base, kukunin na natin yung exponent, i-retain natin yung inequality symbol. So, to solve for x, we have to add negative 1 to both sides of the inequality. So, the value of x will be x greater than 4. So, hence, the solution set to the inequality is from 4 to positive infinity. Or in set notation, pwede nating isulat yung sagot natin as the set of all x such that x must be greater than 4. Take note, pag inequality ang sinusolve natin, we're talking about a set of solutions. So, to check whether your answer is correct, so, ano ba yung mga number na mas malaki sa 4? So, we take x equals 5. So, we try to plug this one in our inequality. So, 3 raised to 5 plus 1 greater than 243. So, 3 raised to 6 greater than ba siya sa 243? So, we check that it's 729 greater than 243, which is correct. So, ibig sabihin, lahat ng numbers na malaki sa positive 4 ay set ng solution. Klaro? Let's take example number 2. Solve 4 raised to 2x minus 10 less than 8 raised to x minus 4. From here, ang una nating gagawin is that we have to rewrite yung ating base, itong 4 at 8, na kung saan yung base niya ay 2. Yung 4 ay pwedeng i-write as 2 raised to 2 times the quantity of 2x minus 10 less than 2 cubed times the quantity of x minus 4. So, isimplify lang muna natin yung ating exponents. So, 2 times 2x is 4x. 2 times negative 10 is negative 20. So, it's less than 2. 2 raised to 3x minus 12. From here, dahil pareho na yung base, so, alam natin na yung base is 2, right? So, going back sa ating rule, dahil yung base natin, which is 2, ay mas malaki sa 1, then the inequality is equivalent to 4x minus 20 less than 3x minus 12. Ibig sabihin, nire-retain natin yung ating inequality symbol dahil yung base, which is 2, is greater than 1. So, from here, we solve for the value of x. So, ng value ng x natin ay x less than 8. Bakit man? Dahil, di ba, 4x minus 3x, that's x. So, 20, pag mag-a-add tayo ng 20 sa both sides ng ating inequality, so, 20 minus 12, so, which is positive 8. So, lahat ng solution natin ay lahat ng number na mas mababa o mas maliit sa positive 8. So, let's check if our solution is correct. So, when x is equal to 7, diba? 7 is smaller than 8, right? So, we plug this 7 into the exponential inequality. So, we have 4 raised to 2 times 7 minus 10 less than 8 raised to 7 minus 4. So, we have 4 raised to 14 minus 10 less than 8 cubed. So, 4 raised to 4 less than 8 cubed. So, kung papansin natin, the value of 4 to the 4th power is 256, and which is less than 2 sa 512. Hence, the solution set to the inequality is the set of all x such that x must be less than 8. Let's have example number 3. Solve 9 raised to 2x plus 5 greater than or equal to 9 raised to 10. In this inequality, kung mapapansin ninyo, yung base ay magkapareho na. And take note that your base is 9 and that is greater than 1. So dahil greater than 1 yan, yung ating inequality symbol will be retained. So from here, kukunin na natin yung exponent ng expression sa left and right side ng inequality. So 2x plus 5 must be greater than or equal to 10. So to solve for the value of x, we have to add negative 5 to both sides of the inequality. So dahil nag-add tayo sa both sides of the inequality, we have 2x greater than or equal to positive 5. So from here, to solve for x, we have to divide both sides of the inequality by positive 2. Dahil positive 2 ang ating i-divide sa both sides of the inequality, hindi magbabago yung ating inequality symbol. So the value of x will be x must be greater than or equal to 5 over 2. Hence, the solution set to the inequality is the set of all x values such that x must be greater than or equal to 5 over 2. Example number 4. Solve for x. 3 raised to 3x minus 5 times 3 raised to 2x less than to 27 raised to 2x plus 5. So, ang gagawin natin una is that we have to combine the expression na nasa left side dahil, di ba, you're just multiplying exponential expression na kung saan pareho yung base. So, ang gagawin natin is that we have to add the exponent. Sa right side naman ng ating inequality, when you look at the base, that's 27. So, kailangan natin itong i-rewrite ang 27 into exponential form na kung saan yung base niya ay 3. So, again, sa left side ng ating inequality, since pareho ang base, since you're multiplying exponential expression na may parehong base, ang gagawin natin is we add the exponent. So, 3x minus 5 plus 2x. So, sa right side naman ng ating inequality, so yung 27 ay pwedeng i-rewrite as 3 cube. So, copying yung exponent na 2x plus 5. Simplifying the exponent ng ating inequalities, we have 3 raised to 5x minus 5 less than to 3 raised to 6x plus 15. Kasi 3 times 2x, that's 6x. 3 times 5, that's 15. Now, from here, kung mapapansin ninyo, pareho na yung base ng ating expression, right? So, since ang base natin is 3 and it's greater than 1, again, hindi magbabago yung ating inequality symbol. So, yung ating inequality is equivalent to 5x minus 5 less than 6x plus 15. Solving for the value of x, we have negative x less than 20. Now, since we're solving for the value of x and we have negative x sa left side ng ating inequality, we have to multiply negative 1 to both sides of the inequality. So ngayon, dahil nag-multiply tayo ng negative, magbabago yung direksyon ng ating inequality symbol. So, x must be greater than 20. Again, kaya nagbago ang direksyon ng ating inequality symbol kasi nag-multiply tayo ng negative 1. Right? So, hence, the solution set is the set of all x such that x must be greater than 20. Claro. Example number 5. Solve for x. 1 over 10 raised to x plus 5 greater than or equal to 1 over 100 raised to 3x. So, ang gagawin natin is that we have to rewrite yung expression sa right side ng ating inequality into 1 over 10 squared. Kasi, di ba, 1 over 10 squared is still 1 over 100 raised to 3x. So, para maging equal na yung bases natin, so we have 1 over 10 raised to x plus 5, which is greater than or equal to 1 over 10 raised to 2 times 3x. So, ibig sabihin yung ating exponent kanina ay inakit na natin. So, take note that 1 over 10 squared is still the same as 1 over 100. So, from here, we simplify yung ating expression na nasa exponent. So, we have 1 over 10 raised to x plus 5 greater than or equal to 1 over 10 raised to 6x. Kasi nga, 2 times 3x is 6x. Since the base is 1 over 10 and that is greater than 0 but less than 1, ibig sabihin, nasa gitna siya ng 1 and 0. So, then the inequality is equivalent to x plus 5 less than or equal to 6x. Kasi nga, di ba, magbabago yung direksyon ng ating inequality symbol kapag yung b natin or yung base natin is between 0 and 1. So, to solve for x, we have x minus 6x less than or equal to negative 5. So, combining like terms sa left side ng inequality, we have negative 5x less than or equal to negative 5. To solve for the value of x, we have to divide both sides of the inequality by negative 5. So, kung magdi-divide tayo by negative 5, so ang mangyayari, magbabago na naman ulit ang direksyon ng ating inequality symbol. So, we have x must be greater than or equal to positive 1. Kasi nga, di ba, negative 5 divided by negative 5, it's positive 1. Hence, the solution set is the set of all x such that x must be greater than or equal to 1. Claro? Let's take the last example. Solve for x. 4 over 6 raised to x greater than or equal to 36 over 16. So, kung mapapansin ninyo, yung base ng expression na nasa left side ay 4 over 6. Yung expression naman na nasa right side ay 36 over 16. Ang 36 over 16 ay pwede nating i-rewrite into exponential form na kung saan yung magiging base ay 4 over 6. So, to do that, ay a-apply natin ang negative exponent rule. So, yung ating 4 over 6 raised to x, ikakopy na lang natin. It should be greater than or equal to 16 over 36 raised to negative 1. Copying the expression sa left side, kung mapapansin ninyo, yung 16 over 36 ay pwede nating i-write into exponential form as 4 over 6 raised to 2. Right? Times negative 1, of course, kasi may negative 1 tayong exponent kanina. Now, kung mapapansin ninyo, pareho na yung ating base. So, isimplify muna natin ang expression sa exponent. So, copying 4 over 6 raised to x greater than or equal to 4 over 6 raised to negative 2. Kasi 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. So, from here, no, since alam natin na ang base na 4 over 6 is greater than 0 but less than 1, then kailangang magbago ang direksyon ng inequality symbol. Since this is greater than or equal to, in this case, magiging less than or equal to. So, x must be less than or equal to negative 2. Therefore, the solution set is the set of all x such that x is less than or equal to negative 2. Claro? Please pause the video and try these exercises. If you're done, type your answers on the comment section. Kung nakatulong ang Mathusay math tutorial na mas maintindihan ninyo ang proseso kung paano mag-solve ng exponential inequalities, give this video a thumbs up, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember, ang sikreto para maging mathusay, matuto at mag-ensayo. Watch the next episode and learn how to graph exponential function. See you next meeting. Bye!